the Lowcountry. WJCL 22 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, a divide between allies. President Trump urging Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to reconsider rolling back coronavirus restrictions. These numbers may be the reason why in Georgia there are more than 21,100 cases, 846 deaths. In South Carolina, officials confirm more than 4,700 cases, 140 deaths. On the local level, two counties seeing the biggest outbreaks. They are 236 cases in Beaufort County, 193 confirmed cases in Chatham County. And thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Dale Julian. Tonight, President Trump calling for Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to reconsider reopening certain businesses Friday. Kemp responding tonight. Here's our Shannon Royster with more.
Governor Kemp recently announced plans to reopen various businesses beginning this Friday. While some business owners are happy to open their doors, others have said they plan to remain closed until it's safe to reopen. They're concerned this may be happening all too fast. During a White House coronavirus briefing on Wednesday, President Trump expressed his concerns, saying he thinks Georgia should wait.
I told the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, that I disagree strongly with his decision to open certain facilities which are in violation of the Phase 1 guidelines for the incredible people of Georgia. They're incredible people. I love those people. They're great. They've been strong, resolute, but at the same time, he must do what he thinks is right. I want him to do what he thinks is right, but I disagree with him on what he's doing.
Public health officials are concerned reopening now could lead to more COVID-19 cases in Georgia. On Wednesday, Georgia reported 20 additional deaths. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham also voiced his opinion, saying in part, "I agree with President Trump's concern about Georgia going too far, too fast with business reopenings. I totally understand Governor Kemp's desire to allow businesses to reopen as small business owners are under great stress. President Trump and his team have given us a sound roadmap on how to safely reopen the economy. I strongly suggest as a nation we follow it." Governor Kemp, however, isn't budging. He responded to President Trump in a tweet saying, "Earlier today, I discussed Georgia's plan to reopen shuttered businesses for limited operations with POTUS. I appreciate his bold leadership and insight during these difficult times and the framework provided by the White House to safely move states forward. Our next measured step is driven by data and guided by state public health officials. We will continue with this approach to protect the lives and livelihoods of all Georgians." So the shelter-in-place order is still active and expires on April 30th. And places like fitness centers, bowling alleys, and nail and hair salons can reopen on Friday, April 24th. Reporting in the studio, I'm Shannon Royster for WJCL News.